I want you to welcome the very first comic we're bringing up. He's come here all the way from Wilmington. He was a good friend of the man that we're here to honor. Please give a very loud round of applause, Mr. Mike Van Vliet.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. This is a big night for Sean's family. We're going to be helping him out with a lot of the bills. So if you guys are drinking, raise your drinks up for Sean. We'll do this real quick. And then I guess cheers for Sean. I don't have a drink. I mean, go ahead and drink. I don't know what I'm going to say. I can hold it imaginary one. I don't drink alcohol. I honestly don't drink water on stage either. I'm 3.5 years sober this month. It's been a really weird, rough road. One of the first things people start telling you when you quit an addiction, at least for me, it was alcohol. They said, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't want to be emotionally strong. I want to be physically drunk. That was half the reason. That's what's fun about drinking. I want to be emotionally strong. I fucking join Oprah's book club. I want to have fun and have weird, dirty sex with women I'm never going to see again. You can't meet women at a bar. Like, hey, just want to let you know, my name is Mike. Emotionally strong. Woman's never going to look back at you and go, oh great, I'm physically wet. Let's get out of here. And I don't drink. There's nothing cool to drink as an adult at a bar. You know, like I can't. All I drink is water or Red Bull. If you're a woman and you see a guy that looks like me drinking water or Red Bull alone in a bar, you're not thinking romance or like, hey, I should go hit on him. You're thinking like, whatever he wants to do to me by the end of the night, he's going to be drunk or sober and awake to do it. Do I really look like a date rapist? That's that's never happened before. I got after Sean died, I took his dog. I didn't like steal it. He had 2 older dogs and a puppy, and his wife was like, hey, I can't handle the puppy. I was like, well, I'll take it, and I love dogs. And I had to take him to the vet for the first time. And that first vet visit is kind of weird because you're meeting the vet for the first time. And she said, well, I've got to check his ears, and I've got to check his nail. You know what you should do is you should really just touch him and get used to touching him in different places so that when he comes back to the vet, it's not as awkward and it doesn't hurt him. And I was like, man, with all due respect, I can touch that dog anywhere on his body and he doesn't get mad. And in my head, I knew what I meant. I meant like, hey, he's mine, I'm his owner, but in her head, it was like he's jerking off his tiny little head. And I guess because I look like this and I'm single, people are like, oh, you have a dog, that means you must rub peanut butter on your balls and make him lick it off. First of all, I want you guys to rub peanut butter anywhere on your body and see if you have to make a dog do anything. They just like peanut butter. I just let him enjoy the flavor of Jif. And it's so stereotypical. It's not just peanut butter. He likes licking salsa off of me, mayonnaise, a couple different things. My dog, when I was at the vet, she was like, he doesn't have a name tag. And I was like, well, he doesn't work at fucking Crate and Barrel. I don't think he needs it. I'm the only one that really needs to know his name. And she was like, well, what if he runs away? And I was like, well, then fuck him, I don't want him anymore. You're telling me he's going to run out of this house where I have a room, food, and peanut butter, and he thinks he can make it better without me? Fuck you, get out. I'll do the same thing to him that I do to my ex-girlfriends when they leave. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm breaking up with you. I'll go to the door and yell your name once. But if you don't come back, I'm getting on the computer, jerking off, and looking for a replacement. I love dogs. I think cats are fucking useless. Not just because they don't like peanut butter. But my sister's got cats, and she's like, cats are so much better than dogs. And I was like, why? She goes, well, my cats shit in box. They can shit in a box. And I didn't even teach them. And I was like, that's all your fucking cat can do. I have 50 different reasons. First of all, cats were better than dogs. Why don't you see seeing eye cats? Or bomb sniffing cats? Or missing persons cats? You don't, because they're fucking too busy shitting in a box. And they're pretentious too. Cats are so full of themselves, okay? First of all, they're like men that wear fucking visors, okay? Like, either wear a hat or get some sunglasses and fucking make up your mind. Your haircut is not that good. They don't even answer. Why would you name a cat? She named her fucking cat Fluffy. Like, why would you name your cat Fluffy? A cat will never respond to you. When you call a cat by its name, it looks back at you like the French when you ask them to go to war. They're just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm 30, I'm gonna be 32 next month. I grew up with DMX in videos. I was like fucking with pit bulls and they're all gangster. You never saw DMX in a video in the 90s like, where my cat's at? You know? It's always fucking badass dogs, okay? And then, speaking of pretentious, cats have, there's like 8 different types of cat food because there's different textures. There's shreds and there's clumps and then there's pate and then there's salmon with gravy. Are you fucking kidding me? You put food down in front of a cat and it was like, I'm not going to eat this, so you gave it the option of gravy? I'll punch a cat in the fucking face if it doesn't eat right. My dog will eat grass, throw up, and then eat its own vomit like a boss, okay? And you can't even tell me, like, my dog's a puppy still, but he still makes me feel safe. You can't, as a woman, if you have a cat, for this joke, you have a cat. So if you have a cat at home and you're not at home, and there's a guy kicking the door down, are you going to feel safe going, hey, Scruffy, attack? No, because he's too busy shitting in a box looking at you going, I am living. My name's Mike Van Ritter.